Peach truck is headed our way. Stephen Rose and his wife traveled across the country delivering delicious peaches and sharing their story. You can get your peaches at 2 locations in Mobile coming up soon. Stephen Rose is joining us this morning. Good morning to you, Stephen.
Thank you so much for having me.
Man, I'm excited for some peaches, my brother. So tell me what's going on here.
Yeah, totally. So we partner with Georgia peach growers, getting their peaches right off the tree and into people's hands all over the country. And this is actually our first time coming to Alabama, and we figured no better place than Mobile to kick that off. And we'll be there June 7th. So excited. You can pre-order your peaches for pickup until midnight tonight at thepeachtruck.com. But what we do and what makes it special is peaches are super sensitive to their environment. So if you don't get them right off the tree and into the customer's hands quickly, they won't taste like a sweet, juicy peach should. And so we really work hard on our logistics, partner with these growers to get them off the tree and into hands quickly. And that's exactly what we'll do there in Mobile.
There is such a difference with fruits and vegetables when you get them locally sourced and you can have them right after they are picked. So I hear you. I know what you're talking about there. Tell me a little bit about your story. How did you get into this peach business?
Totally. I grew up down in Fort Valley, Georgia, where the peaches are grown. And I moved to Nashville with my wife back in 2010. We just couldn't figure out why we couldn't find a great peach in Nashville. We're just a state away. It seemed like a no-brainer that there would be great peaches, and we just couldn't find them. So it was on a trip down to our home farm, my hometown, and showing her the farm and family friends who grow these peaches, just explaining this issue in Nashville. So we started bringing peaches to Nashville in 2012, and ever since then we've grown. Now we do this tour across 11 different states all over the Midwest. We ship nationwide, and then we have, around 50 booths all over Nashville every day during the summer. But the same goal with all of these is freshness with peaches makes all the difference in the world. And if we can provide that great experience for customers, they'll keep coming back. And fortunately, that's what we've seen over and over again.
I do want to ask you a little bit about the journey, too. What's it been like to have the opportunity to travel all across the country and set up shop in all these different places? Must be pretty cool and eye-opening as well.
It is amazing. I mean, just seeing all different walks of life and bringing, people with different backgrounds together in the same line, all, for these incredible peaches. But we love getting to serve these customers and to hear what they're doing with them. I was just in Dallas at our first stops, and there was a new grandfather who said, instead of cigars, I'm getting peaches because my wife's from Georgia and she's going to love these. And this is going to be our annual tradition to, celebrate our granddaughter with fresh peaches. And stories like that just are so amazing, how the emotional response to what we get to do every day is so amazing, and it just never gets old.
Well, last question then. How can the folks, you mentioned it earlier, but let's mention it again, how can they make sure that they get their orders in time to pick up some of these fresh Georgia peaches?
Totally. So go to thepeachtruck.com and click on tour pre-order. You'll type in Mobile, Alabama, of course, on the city and state search, and make sure to get those orders in by midnight tonight, because that is the cutoff for your stops. And we have a couple different locations that you can pick from.
Man, sounds great. Looking forward to it. Thanks so much for spending some time with us, and can't wait to try one of those peaches.
Thanks so much for having us.
Take care.